In my quest for fame, this thing called fame, something happens. Something really funny happens. Guys came to, my colleagues and the office driver came to fetch me from where I was staying, and we're in some casual banter, and the guy told me, "Hey, Bush baby, there's a daladala." So a daladala is the equivalent of what we call a taxi or a matri or a matatu in Nairobi. Those minivans you see, Park and Kade, New Park, they're called daladalas in Tanzania. So this guy tells me, "I saw your name on a daladala." I told the guy, "Get out of here." He said, "No, for real, I saw your name on a daladala." And indeed, one day, again, I was heading to work. It was public means. I saw the daladala, DJ Bush Baby Trans. And not one, not two, not three, not four. It was like the whole of Mwanza. You would think, someone would think I probably was running a transport business. DJ Bush Baby Trans, DJ Bush Baby Express, DJ Bush Baby this, DJ Bush Baby this and that. I was like, wow, okay. So a light bulb moment went off in my head, and I think there was a sense of contentment that at that point I think I'd finally arrived, at least in my formative, at a formative stage. At least that was validation. It was gratifying. It was satisfying. I was really excited. I was happy. You understand? I had free moving billboards. like who does that? You understand? So it was a very special moment. And then of course, fame does several things to you, good and bad. What that did to me, yes, I was at the top. In my head, I was at the top. So attitude changes, the ego changes. You want more expensive stuff. You want to demand for higher salaries. Basically, your whole aura changes because, unfortunately for people like us, our trade, it's things like that validate us and give us value. So it's only fair that you roll or you ball according to the value people see. You understand? So it was a lot of love, but again, it messes up with your psyche in so many ways. Something that we shall dive into later. But it was very gratifying. So as I'm there enjoying my very hard-earned fame. Again, the thing with fame is it opens doors and in places and spaces you can never imagine. It exposes you to people you even never imagined you'd ever encounter and even interact with. So I receive a call on a random afternoon from someone called Rodney Mutia Mengi Jr. That's how he introduced himself to me. Of course, there were mobile phones at that time. I remember I had let's call them Kabiditi, Siemens, a Kabiditi. So I received the phone call. I was like, hey, am I talking to Bush Baby? I was like, yeah, this is Bush Baby. Okay, my name is Rodney Mutia Mengi. I'm the proprietor, East Africa Radio. Okay? Makiu, I had never heard about East Africa Radio because I was in Mwanza. Dar-es-Salaam is on the other side. It's like coast to coast. So I'm like, okay, so where is this EA radio? He's like, no, we're in Dar-es-Salaam. He said, where? He said Dar-es-Salaam. Like, okay. So we listened to you because Kiss FM again was a field of play. The signal was countrywide. So you guys in Dar-es-Salaam, guys in Mbeya, guys in Moshi, Mwanza, where the whole country was able to catch us and experience us. So he told me, I like your vibe. I listen to Kiss FM, and you have a good voice. You're objective. So I'm starting a project. It's called East Africa Radio. It's right on air. But the grand dream. These are his words. The dream is to build a Hot 97 in East Africa. Okay, Hot 97 in East Africa. Of course, at that time we were switched on. There was internet. You Google, you do a Google search, and then there were magazines. I remember there was the Beat, Black Beat, Ebony, whatnot, and so we knew about Hot 97. So someone telling you that I want to set up a Hot 97 in East Africa, I was like, okay, Echichi, yes. So he was like, so when do you think you can come over? We have a lengthy conversation. I told him, I don't know. When do you think? He told me today, tomorrow morning. I looked at the phone. This guy is serious. So he told me, okay, I'm going to call you back. He calls back shortly and tells me, okay, go to Mwanza at the airport. You'll find a ticket booked for you. It's Precision Air. So I make up an excuse. Fem again now. I'm mixing up things now. So I cook up a good reason to seek leave and come back home. And I go to Mwanza airport and I fly, of course, my first time to board a plane. Then we land in, it was Precision Air. Then we land in Dar-es-Salaam. I'm picked up, taken to a hotel. Then the following morning, taken to Rodney's office, and you know, we banter. He was really excited, and he was a jolly guy, was a youthful character, you know, full of life, heavy vibe. He was a cool dude. Drove me around. Again, first time I rode in a Range Rover. Okay, brand new. So he gave me a contract, again, something I naively did. Basically, I was now getting myself into a very serious conflict of interest situation. I'm now abusing the privileges and the chances and the opportunities I have. Imagine, I have an existing contract with Sahara Communications in Mwanza, and I'm here signing another one with IPP Media in Dar-es-Salaam. Now, unknown to me, while in Dar, I thought I could lay low in Dar. After all, I was not on TV. I had probably never even appeared in a print. But some guys were able to smoke me, okay? And snitch on me. And dial Mwanza and say, hey, we are seeing your guy here. And then the guys in Mwanza are like, but he said he was going to Kampala to check on some family situation. How come? Okay, it's okay. So I fly back to Mwanza after signing the contract. And guys are giving me those eyes of, know what you did, know what you did. So I found myself in a very awkward situation. Now Fame is elevated. Fame has levels, It has levels. Now Dar-es-Salaam is calling. And rightfully so, I had become too big for Mwanza. You understand? Now Dar-es-Salaam is calling. So voices again, there are voices in the head. There's a debate going on. There's a battlefield in the mind. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay? Do I go? Till eventually I decided, what the heck.